everyone, hypnotist Jessica L. Hansen here in Wilmer, Minnesota. So I gotta give you an update about my little dental emergency. Yeah, so you know how sometimes you gotta take your own medicine? Hey, beautiful job painting. They're doing a little work here at the office, spiffing it up. Awesome for fall. Anyways, you know how like they say a nurse makes the worst patient? Yeah, sometimes hypnotists can get that way. So, oh my gosh, severe dental phobias, like my whole life, dental trauma. I lick my mouth just thinking about the stuff. Anyways, I woke up this morning or went to bed last night with a little dental emergency. Lots of pain. So I did self-hypnosis because, hey, I do self-hypnosis for pain management on myself all the time. But when it comes to doing your own work, such as dental, a lot more scary, right? Tons more scary. Yeah, just getting to my office to set up for a client, but figured I'd pop this video out real quick because, hey, it's on my mind and I figured y'all might relate and appreciate this as well. So anyways, long story short, I had to psych myself up to make the call to call a dentist this morning. And you know what? I called the first one, explained the situation. They couldn't help. Called the second one. Oh yeah, we can get you in this afternoon. No problem. I rearranged my day a little bit. Was I nervous? Oh yeah. Hell yeah, I was nervous. But here's the thing. I went ahead and I went online. I found one of my instructors' old self-hypnosis videos about relaxation and comfort and bliss and tranquility and whatever. And I listened to that and I calmed myself down. I reached out to a fellow practitioner, Randy Light. You rock, girl. Thank you so much for that little sentence that you sent me. It got me through my morning because this morning I had to go present at a school and I had signed up for this gig a couple weeks ago, and I'm not going to back out because I got a tooth problem. I'm going to show up for these kids. So, but I didn't want to be nervous. So Randy, you rock. Your little sentence that you send me back just helped me put things into perspective. Do I still have work to do on myself for dental trauma? Oh, yes, I do. Am I going to be doing that? Yes, I am. But here's the thing. So I used the recording and the little sentence, and it got me through. I was amazed at how well I could do this on my own because, believe me, like 7 years ago when I had a chipped tooth, my hypnotist mentor at the time, he made the appointment for me. He drove me to the appointment and sat with me through the whole entire appointment. He had the time of his life because, hey, hypnosis is amazing stuff, right? I was terrified. So he was just like calming me the whole time. I hardly remember that appointment because I was just so out of it. This time, my husband drove me because, hey, I didn't know if they were going to pull a tooth or what was going on. And I just wanted to make sure I could get home safely. Here's the thing. I get in the waiting room. I walked in under my own power, all right? I am proud of myself. Like, yay, Jessica, you rock. I walked into the dental office under my own power. Felt fine. My heart was racing a little bit. Like, you always get the heart jitters, right? But I told myself, all right, you're an adult, get the hell over it. Like, get over it. You're an adult. You need to have this checked out to make sure it's not serious because, you know, tooth infection can lead to blood infection and a whole lot of other health issues. So, like, check this out, right? So sitting there in the waiting room, nervous, yes. But I have a couple things in my arsenal. I have that little paragraph to keep reading from Randy. I have my old instructor's self-hypnosis video. And I also have one of those, like, what do you call it? Just a healing meditation music to listen to. So I have my earbud in, breathing, doing my self-hypnosis. Like, this is going to be a great appointment, my own self-hypnosis, self-talk. Get in there. awesome. Sarah was amazing. She didn't care that I was nervous. She thought it was really cool that I was a hypnotist. And I was like, hey, I'm just not there yet with like oral pain management, like dental kind of stuff, right? I can do for my rest of my body. For some reason, I just haven't gotten past the mouth trauma. So she was super cool about it. We had a great conversation. Turns out it's nothing. There's no infection. It's just a little bit of plaque buildup that's irritating something in there. So, oh my gosh, could I breathe a sigh of relief, right? And our thoughts are our own worst enemies, right? Because all last night I'm laying there with a hot pack and I'm doing self-hypnosis and I'm imagining finding the perfect dentist, one who's going to listen to me and my own needs, because my body metabolizes things weird. Like I need extra Novocaine because I metabolize so fast and I can't take my pain meds. He didn't care. He's like, hey, it's okay. We'll figure it out when we cross that bridge. But he's like, you don't need any work done. That tooth is perfectly healthy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, the tooth is fine. I don't have to have, the surgery. I don't have it removed. I don't have to have anything done. Gosh, we're our own worst enemy, right? We chalk things up in our mind because of past experiences. So long story short, and all my rambling, I just have to share with you guys, like, do your own work, right? This is the whole importance of why I do self-hypnosis, why all of us do hypnosis, and why all of us are in other professions that we're in, no matter which profession you're in, if it's medical or psychology. Like, oh my gosh, if you have a problem, reach out to your colleagues for support, get that help, and so that you can get the help that you need. Because obviously I'm not a dentist, okay? There's no amount of hypnosis on this earth that can, turn me into a dentist, that I can take care of that tooth way back there. No amount of hypnosis is going to do that. So I obviously need a professional. So here's the thing. Here's the other thing that got me through is like, people come into my office and they are just as nervous as I feel, and probably more. But they're there because they want help and they believe that I'm the person that can help them. So I had to take that advice and turn it around to myself and go, you know what? This dentist is here. His name's on the building for a reason. He's employed for a reason because he does good work. And so my job is just to be there and let him and his technicians, assistants, and everything do their jobs, the thing that they are trained to do. I can ask questions, I can have concerns, we can talk like adults. And oh my gosh, it just deflates the whole fear energy of the whole thing. So now, you know what, I'm actually looking forward to my next appointment when we go in and do a little bit more work with the tooth to make sure that everything is completely fine, just a good cleaning. Just know that there's professionals out there who care, and that's their job. That's their whole training, right? I'm looking forward to my next dentist appointment. I can't believe it. And because of Randy and a little bit of hypnosis work we did on the dental phobia, oh gosh, 7 years ago now, maybe 10, I don't know. I got myself through it. And now I have that to build on. So it's pretty cool. Sorry for the rambling. I just had to share. I'm excited. And I hope it encourages you to get the help that you need to get the help that you need. So if you have any fears or phobias, anxieties, stresses that are preventing you from having preventative care or from having things taken care of that need to be, then please reach out to someone and get some help so that you can get those preventative things taken care of. Because if you don't, it can just turn into something worse, and then you just have a bigger trauma and issues to deal with. So thanks for listening to my ramblings. Wish you guys all the best, and I don't know, happy fall. We'll see you next time.